back with another video, and this video is going to be on how I got these very soft, very easy, very natural looking crochet braids. Crochet braids are definitely a favorite of mine because I'm able to wear them while I work out, and I know that a lot of our New Year's resolutions consist of working out, right? Okay, so why not have a hairstyle that you're able to wear while working out? If you would like to see how I achieve these crochet braids, stay tuned. Okay, so all of the items will be listed in the description bar, but I used about 6 packs of hair, crochet needles, some rollers, a brush, and some scissors. So I took my hair and I braided in about 10 to 15 braids going across. Your braids don't have to be this small, but this is just what I did. And I connected some of them in the front so that you won't be able to see the parting. I'm coming out of a fresh undercut that looks like this, so that's why I don't really have hair on the sides. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need is a crochet needle, and what I'm doing here is opening the latch on the crochet needle. I'm sticking it underneath the braid, and then I'm going to take my opposite hand with the hair in it that's already folded in half, and I'm going to place it on that open latch of that crochet needle. So now we're going to close the lever, slide the latch underneath the braid, find the loop, open the loop, and then place the free hair through the loop, making a knot. Okay, so we're going to try this again. This time I'm going to show you how I'm going to fold the hair over my fingers to get the loop. Now I have that loop. I'm going to take my crochet needle, slide it underneath my braid, hook the hair, close the needle, slide back under the braid, find my loop, and now I'm just going to feed that other hair through the loop and make a knot. And for my girls who like that extra protection, I'm going to show you how I knot it twice so that you can ensure that your crochet braids aren't going to go anywhere. So the beginning process is the exact same. I'm going to take it, loop it once and loop it twice. And this will ensure that your braids, your crochet hair is not going to go anywhere. Now before I turn all the way around, please excuse my kitchen. But yeah, the same process goes as the front. You just take it and loop it, close the latch, pull it under, and knot it. I tend to space my hair out a little bit in the back so that it's not as full. And so I want a flawless middle and side part. So what I'm going to be doing here is the invisible part. And as you can see here, I'm going to show you how these are the knots that you can see. And this side is knotless. So I want to achieve this invisible part method on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and loop it the same way I did the first time. You have your loop. You're going to go ahead and loop it in the needle. You're going to close the latch, pull it through, find your loop. So this time, instead of feeding the entire other half of hair through the loop, you're only going to take half of the hair that you have in your opposite hand and feed it through the loop. So you'll split it down the middle. You'll pull one side, pull the other side, it forms a knot, cross it over, and there you have your invisible part method, aka knotless. Okay, so we're gonna do it again. And just a little tip, I take a little bit less hair for the front because that allows you to get that seamless look and to really conceal the knots. So I'm going to do the same method, close the latch, pull it through. I'm going to find my loop and pull half of the other side through that loop and pull both sides. And there you have your knotless crochet part. All right, so let's try this again. You're going to crochet the needle underneath, hook the hair, close the loop, pull it through, find your loop of hair, and put half of the other hair in. Pull both sides, and there you have it. Alright, so I'm just going to finish up the invisible part. I'm showing you that you can still see the knots here, but you can't see them in my invisible part. Y'all, please don't mind me in this video. I'm probably going to be making a lot of facial expressions because while I was recording this tutorial, I was actually listening to my music and I was in here jamming. Jamming, you hear me? Jamming. Like, y'all probably would have thought I was Mariah Carey. No shade. But y'all probably would have thought I was in here the way I was in here singing, lip singing for my life. Okay, so back to the tutorial, and I'm doing the same invisible part method all the way up to the front of my crown. If you didn't know any better, you would actually think that I was done with this hairstyle. But no, no, no. Oh, no, no. There's more.
Here is the finished product. I know I'm over here looking like a baby sis, Diana Ross right now.
But I'm okay with that. So I'm just gonna cut some light layers into it. Nothing serious because this hair is actually going to be curled. But I'm gonna show you a few styles that if you really like big hair like this, you can style it and go. So I'm gonna turn around and this is what the back looks like. Can't see any of my braids. Okay, so this first style, I'm basically taking this side of my hair and I'm going to section it into two parts. I'm going to twist it counterclockwise, clockwise, whichever way you want to twist it. Just twist it in the same direction. In the same direction that you're twisting it, you're going to twist the hair to make a bun. And I'm going to be doing two of these top buns, top knots, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I'm going to be doing two of them and leaving the back out. And voila, there you have the style. I was really feeling myself this night, y'all. Okay, using the same method that I did the last time, I'm gonna take a small section of hair at the top and wrap the hair counterclockwise until I get a knot at the top. And that's gonna be it for that style as well. And this is how the hairstyle ended up. Now y'all know I was all on Snapchat doing the most. Unfortunately, I am a diva. However, I am not that type of diva yet. I haven't gotten there yet. So I'm going to be adding some curls to this style. Okay, so I'm going to take small sections, lightly detangle the hair, and then I'm going to take the roller and put it fairly close to my scalp. Not too close because you're going to be dipping this in hot water and you don't want to burn your scalp. And so the method that I'm using to twist this hair around the roller is basically twist and roll, if that makes any sense. Just kind of pay attention to the motion of my hands when I'm going around the roller. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and detangle that hair. I'll take my roller, wrap, roll, wrap and roll, wrap and roll. Alright, so I'm at my last roller, and this is the finished product of the rollers. Okay, so I did this the next morning, but basically I'm just taking some hot water. I'm dipping the hair, and please ensure that you get all of the rollers, because I'm going to show you what happens when you don't dip all of the hair in the hot water. You leave the hair in the water for about 5 to 10 seconds, take it out and dry it off, and try to ensure that the curls are dry to get a more natural look. Did this to my entire head, and here is the halfway results. Okay, so to unravel the rollers, you just basically do the opposite of what you did to put them on there. Okay, and this is what it looks like when you do not dip the entire curl in hot water. You see it's not curled at the root. So what I'll have to do is go back in and recurl that one. I actually found a few more of them while I was doing the rest of my hair, and my lovely boyfriend helped me dip and curl them. As so this is what the curls look like straight out of the rollers. I'm just gonna take and separate them some more and recurl the ones in the back that didn't get curled all the way, and then we'll be done. Okay, so here's what they look like after they've all been separated. Of course, after a few days, they will start to thicken and the curls will drop and get longer. Okay, so here is the finished product right after taking out the rollers and separating the curls. And then here is a glimpse of what it looks like 2 weeks later. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, thumbs up this video.